The Battle of Pharsalus was a fight between Caesar's rebellion and Pompey's army from the Roman Republic. According to the Republic calendar, the battle took place on August 9th, 48 BC, but according to the proleptic Julian calendar, it took place on either June 9th or July 7th of 48 BC. The exact location of the battle isn't known as well, but it occurred near Pharsalus. The specific area of Pharsalus where the battle took place was known to have quite hilly terrain, and this played a major role in the battle.
Whoa, that's positively bonkers. But how in the HE double hockey sticks did he do that?
Previously, Caesar had fought in Gaul as a commander for Rome. In 49 BC, when the Civil War began, the Senate had requested that Caesar relinquish the command of his 10 remaining veteran legions and return home to Rome. Caesar was on thin ice with the Senate already, and he knew that by following orders, he would basically lose all political power, but by opposing them, he would start a war. He took the latter choice. On January 10th, 49 BC, Caesar crossed the Rubicon with his 10 legions, effectively waging war on the Roman Republic in the Senate. Months later, after losing in the battle at Dyrrhachium, Caesar was still undeterred and marched east over the Pindus Mountains and into Macedonia. Caesar found a fertile valley where he could camp up. Exactly where Pompey set up camp and where the battle took place is debated among scholars due to many conflicting accounts of ancient sources and modern archaeological evidence. Leading theories suggest Pompey set up battle either southeast of the Enipeus River on the slope adjacent to Pharsalus, or north of the same river on a slope nearer to Pharsalus. Either way, Pompey set up camp just a few miles from Caesar on a slope with the Enipeus River nearby. The battle, or at least the prelude to the battle, began at a disadvantage for Caesar. Since Pompey had stationed himself on the slope, he had the high ground and maintained it for many days. Even at a disadvantage though, Caesar slowly edged his troops closer to Pompey each morning, and Pompey responded by doing the same. You have to say it.
Okay, I'm reading the script right now, and Dane just, put an innuendo joke that I'm meant to say right here. I'm not gonna say it. I don't think it's very funny.
Not willing to have a disadvantage, Caesar was preparing to head elsewhere, but for no apparent reason, Pompey decided to come down the hill. Now both on an even playing field, quite literally, each side prepared for battle the following day.
Pompey's army included Lucius Afranius, Titus Labienus, and Metellus Scipio.
All the while, they were naturally protected by the Enipeus, surely a large disadvantage for Caesar, so how did he win?
While Caesar made many small tactical decisions, his most impactful choice was to hit a nutty flank on Labienus' cavalry, like he was playing Neon on Defender's side in Power Up. This flank caused the cavalry to retreat, essentially handing Caesar an immaculate W. Caesar was able to make 4 out of 9 of Pompey's legions surrender immediately after the battle.
Pompey himself escaped capture by disguising himself in ordinary clothing and running away, and Caesar, even with his severe disadvantages, won the battle with his strategy and veteran army. This battle, with Pompey suffering a loss of about 39,000 troops, 15,000 of which were killed and 24,000 taken prisoner, and Caesar only losing about 230 men according to ancient sources, was the deciding battle of the Civil War. The Senate could not mount another attack, and victory was Caesar's. After the battle was done and dusted, Caesar pardoned all the surviving enemy troops, and Pompey fled all the way to Egypt, hoping to receive refuge by Ptolemy VIII. Unluckily for Pompey, he was killed upon landing ashore, and only shortly after the assassination, Caesar arrived, having said to have mourned the death of his old friend after hearing the news. Later, returning to Rome, Caesar was now the definite dictator of the Roman Republic, and would be until his eventual assassination just a year later.
Okay, I'm going to give my dog an egg, and theoretically she will... Excuse me, miss. Theoretically, she will understand that she is supposed to take care of it.